Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and today we're making another episode on Dungeon Defenders. Today we are going to go get our upgrader's new weapon to be able to upgrade quite a bit faster when we are going through these future campaigns. This is going to be one of the hardest maps we've done so far, because this is going to be the first big DPS content we've ever done, and we are using Little Monk, which you have no idea what that means, but you'll figure it out later on. So it's going to be tough. It's probably going to take a few tries, but we're going to get it. I'll show you where we're sitting on our DPS. So, try to get a honey spear with at least 350 levels. You can farm the survival infested from that, or the campaign. And then get a mini wasp queen with around the same levels, 350 levels. Just farm, again, infested survival until you get a decent one. And then you should have been able to get some pretty good DPS gear from infested survival. Here's what I'm running. It's not maxed out because I'm broke. I'm running a bracer from that accessory farm I showed you. I didn't farm the other two accessories. I definitely could have, but this is where we're sitting. Pretty low stats across the board here, to be honest. We're going to be increasing our DPS a lot more later on, but this is what we got for now. Where am I spec'd into? Oh, I'm spec'd into tower boost, weirdly enough. Oh, because I used this before. So let's go respec quick. This used to be my tower booster. We're going to put it into hero damage. You want hero damage and hero boost to be around the same and have some extra health as well. Alright, without further ado, we're going to go to Lost Quests and look for the map called Tomb of Etheria. You're going to want to start it on Nightmare. Tomb of Etheria Nightmare. Okay. We should be able to do this with our full kit on our DPS monk. You don't get any towers for this first bit here. It's all DPS. So we're gonna have to block the crystal with our DPS monk. So you're gonna have to switch between killing a boss and guarding the crystal. It's nice to bring the Demon Lord over here so you can just guard the crystal at the same time. Just keep dodging back and forth. You have to stay away from him when he's flying like that, because if his feet touch you, you're immediately dead. He can just Goomba you like Mario and one-shot you, which is not fun. There we go. He's dead. Now it's just the enemies left, and that's round 1 done. Okay, I think round 2 is a little easier because the bosses are stationary, but the rockets from these mechs can kill you. You have to make sure you got good DPS armor. You got 90% resistances across the board. Alright, we'll turn our hero boost on. And we're gonna guard that crystal. Don't get hit by that spin like I just did. That hurts a lot. You have to really try to stay away from him and not get hit by that. The rockets hurt a lot too. I'm trying to shoot at that. The enemy's coming at the crystal while moving around to stay alive. I'm going to have to heal here, so we're going to sit in the corner here and pop a heal. Alright, then we can get some mana to keep us going. Okay, one more enemy. It's this little goblin down here. Alright, now it's just the mech left. Gotta be careful when we push him. Don't get hit by those spinners. Rockets do tons of damage too, which I just keep running into. About to run out of hero boost, but it'll be okay. Just keep DPSing. You can kill him without hero boost. Gotta dodge his attacks. It's nice to jump at him and aggro him to make him spin, but just make sure you're away from it. And there we go. We killed the mech. Alright, round 3. This one's a really slow one. We're gonna have to fight a genie up there. But we have to defend the crystal and kill all the ads before we do that. We're going to wait to pop our hero boost for a little bit, just so it can last longer. We're going to have some ogres and harbingers pushing us. We're going to want hero boost for them. Alright, I'm going to pop hero boost now because I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed. Alright. There's the harbinger. Got the ogres down there. They die pretty quick to our pet. Our pet does a lot more damage than we do. So remember that when you're doing this. Okay, all the enemies are dead except for a few harbingers up here, and we have to aggro them down. Alright, 2 more harbingers. Now it's just the boss left, and you want to play this really slow. His tongue is the worst attack, just like the spinners on the mechs. Just don't get too close. He's doing his spit attack, you can get close to get that pet damage. But for the most part, stay back. Beam can hurt a lot too, as you can see. You gotta try to dodge it. When he's doing the beam, you can get closer, but after it's done, get out of there. Probably gonna use hero boost here. That's fine. I'm actually gonna go hide and turn it off, and I'm gonna manually heal. Give me that mana. There we go. We're gonna wait for our hero boost to come back before we push again. Kill all these baby genies. Nice that they spawn to keep you getting mana. I think he's under half, so we're good. Alright, hero boost again and push. Alright. He's doing the beam, so I'm going to get up close and kind of spin around him. Okay, alright, now we're at the build section, and you have to be fast. You're going to go through this door that was behind him after the cutscene. And the build timer's fast, so be ready for it. Alright, we're going to go behind here. Go down these stairs. And we are going to, I guess, start with our buff beam. It's not what I normally do, but that'll be okay. We're going to put a buff beam across here like that. And then we're going to switch to our aura. I'm going to place an ensnare and a strength drain right there. Go to our hermit. I'm going to place a spore and a golem there. And then we also have a web, which I don't know where I want to place it. I'm going to place it here. I'm going to place one spider wall there. And then the rest is app towers. There we go. We're going to place summons after the next round. But to start this wave, we're going to have our booster out and our upgrader. Alright. We're going to turn our upgrader on and shoot down there. On our booster, we're going to put the points or our mana into the buff beam for now. Alright, start her up. Try to max out this buff beam. There we go. And the rest of my mana I'm going to drop to my upgrader for now. Although we do need some for our summoner, so let's save the rest for our summoner. Okay, that should be enough. We're going to main screen our first screen here to place our summoner. Alright. Go to this mode. What the? I don't know how that just happened, but okay. We're going to place some archers here. The mage with them. And a spider. I guess that'll be fine. The same thing here. Archer, mage, spider, archer. Then I think we got one more archer. And then since the golem's healing these ones, we're just going to place archers across. We got room for one more archer. There we go. Those are all our summons for now. Hopefully that web wall holds on that side that we couldn't place any on. Upgrader's being a little weirdo right now. Turn on our upgrade, start shooting down there again. And we're just gonna make some mana for her. Okay. Must be close to getting fully upgraded, I'd imagine. Turn our upgrader back on. Start the next wave. We're going to make some mana for her again. We gotta start tower boosting here. We're getting a little overwhelmed. Alright. So I now realize I forgot to switch my upgrader over to Genie, so she has a Huntress pet on, actually. So that's exactly what I would have swapped her to. And she'll stay on that for now. And we're just going to start the wave. Everything's upgraded. And we're just going to start tower boosting. Alright. Looking good so far. Wave 8. We only got a few more left. Keep her moving. I wonder if I should have placed a spider instead of so many archers right here. I don't know. I feel like we need a... Yeah, let's put a reflect in front of this, though. Let's do that at the end of this wave. We're getting a lot of snot balls hitting us from the front. Alright, a few more enemies left. Okay. Alright, so we're going to place a reflect across like that. Should be good. Go back to our booster. We got one more free wave. And then it's the final wave. Final wave sucks because your ability is going to keep getting turned off. I think the way I'm going to try to do this is with 2 monks and 2 adepts. I think it's every 10 seconds your abilities get turned off, so we're going to try to cycle our monks tower boost back and forth. And if they're both off, we're going to hit some purity bombs from our adepts. It's going to take a lot of micromanaging on this last wave. It's really hard on this last wave. Probably harder than that DPS content. So you got to try your best to focus up. Once you have more stats, it gets easier and easier, but we don't have the highest stats in the world yet. Alright. Turn our tower boost off for now. Got some wyverns left. Last wyvern right here. There we go. Okay, so we're going to kill our split. We're going to bring in our DPS on that screen. Run around and fill him up with mana. That should be good. And then our next one's going to be our upgrader again. He's going to stand by the towers. And our last one's going to be our app towers. She's going to like sit in the back. Probably to the right or to the left of this, right like that. Start the wave with our tower boost. Once our tower boost turns off, we're going to switch to our DPS and turn his tower boost on. 2,300 enemies. There's a lot. They have a lot of health. So once our tower boost starts getting turned off, it's going to get really hard. Alright. Hopefully we can do it with this setup. Luckily the monk weapon and the apprentice weapon are very good from this map. Also pretty good accessories. Alright, we already got turned off, so now we're going to tower boost on our second monk. And once he gets turned off, we're going to hit some purity bombs. Or maybe not. Maybe we can just switch our tower boosts back and forth. Our other one's almost ready. Gonna wait for him to get turned off. Okay, he got turned off. We're gonna switch back to our main tower boost. This might be the trick. Maybe just 2 tower boosters is the trick for this map. Once he gets turned off, we're going to switch back. Looking really good so far. Alright, switch to the other monk and hit tower boost. Alright, come on, come on. Gotta make some mana here. Oh, that must be Anubis right there. Well, he's dead now. Alright, turn our tower boost on. Looks like we got the clear. Double tower boost is the play. Good to know. I didn't even know that. This was just a new strat I thought of. This made it so easy. We're going to hit a purity bomb here. Oh, we already cleared. Awesome. There we go. We did Nightmare Tomb of Etheria before we did Crystalline Dimension. That's pretty cool. Okay. So there's the forge. We're going to switch to our upgrader. Check out her new weapon we got. Got a decent mummy. We'll save that just for fun. Here's our genie. We'll put that back on. Put the guardian away. Are either of these guardians good? No, not especially. Oh, we got a orange serpent staff that we can't use yet because she's not level 100. So we're going to use the lower level one until then. This guardian's usable, so we'll save that. Where's the other one? Okay, we got a yellow one that we can use for now with negative. That sucks. But until we're level 100, we can use that one. We'll put this fusion rift away. And the monk weapons we got were really bad. Ooh, we got an ultimate armor piece there. That could be either or. I'm gonna say it's a DPS piece because it has much more stats in DPS. We got a DPS brooch there. And 2 bracers. Ooh, we got a tower bracers. Or DPS, really. It could be either. We'll say it's towers. And we'll put it in builder. And then this one's a DPS bracer as well. That looks like it's good for our tower booster. Let's go put it on him. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's go back to our upgrader. Now for the serpent staff, when you level it up, you're going to want to make sure the charge speed is maxed. Then put projectile speed bonus up to max. And then just put a few extra points into range damage. I'm going to go to 10k for now. And then you'd put the rest of your points into your upgrade aura, but I'm not going to actually waste the mana on this one because we're going to throw it away after we hit level 100. But yeah, here's how it shoots. Shoots a little poison mist on the ground, which just keeps taking enemies, and it makes you upgrade really fast. So now we have a good weapon for our upgrader. There you go. That'll be Tomb of Etheria on Nightmare with lower stats. I should have showed my stats at the start. I will just at the end here. I had 5,200 range on my aura. A little over 10,000 across the board on our tower damage. Our booster's almost 3,000. DPS, you kind of saw him at the start, I think. And then our nature towers, it's pretty okay across the board as well. Buff beam doesn't matter. 4,000, really easy to hit. If you guys enjoyed this, if you found it helpful, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see some more tutorials like this in the future, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. This is Bikes out.